We're recording videos now. We're recording videos now. We're gonna record the video. Awesome sauce.
Enter. Include playlist heading. YouTube video player. Riverdale 2X.
Cause milkshakes are awesome sauce. And Manny Pitch is sexy. Sexy as hell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause today we're gonna testify. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're back to preach. We're back to teach. We're about to get titties in our face. Cause it's awesome sauce. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm warming up. I'll warm her up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cheryl Blossom, the sexiest girl in all motherfucking Riverdale. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Josie and the Pussycats with sweet chocolate. Testify. Awesome sauce. Yeah. They're talking about prostitution in Riverdale. Told you there was hookers in Riverdale.
Riverdale Milk.
Hello everyone, this is Adam Wonders, the blind comic pimp. This is the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast for March 8th, 2018, and we were back on the scene. And we survived the Northeaster, the March madness of winter awesomeness, which left 2 feet of snow in my fucking yard. Dear Mother Nature, what the fuck? You had all of January, you had all of February, and now because you're like a woman, you decided to come late. What's up with that? And dump all your snow in motherfucking March. Real good, Mother Nature. But, you know, to all my brothers and sisters in New York City, in New Jersey, even all you people in Connecticut, you know, I hope you get your power back soon. I hope there was not too much damage done to your house. We had 2 Northeasters back to back. I really don't have a heck of a lot to say today, even though we're going to do some reviews, because, you know, I didn't have much of a format. But I'm gonna play a clip, and then I'll
Riverdale.
probably come up with my format in a second.
Search and enter. Search edit.
I've been dying to do this.
Lang. E. Space. TAEFLINTSONES space. AEEWASANVRRVNNA space ANVER. ASARY.
But this is for the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. This goes out to every member of the Awesome Sauce Comics family. It's got all the sponsors.
Escape. Happy anniversary - Flintstone Star HQ's enter. Include playlist heading level 3 link.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Awesome Sauce is turning 2 years old. Yeah, with hookers and strippers and ice cream cakes. Oh, happy anniversary. Comic books are awesome sauce. That's all our movies and strippers are really fucking cool. Happy anniversary, cause we're fucking awesome sauce.
Happy anniversary. Well, thanks, fellas. It sure was. Happy, they're both as happy as can be. Celebrating merrily their happy anniversary.
And I didn't forget you, darling. Happy anniversary.
A tie with spots on it already. Just what I always needed.
Oh, Fred.
Happy anniversary.
happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Blowjobs and handjobs and rimjobs too.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, happy anniversary.
Comic books are awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Testify. Yeah, handjobs and blowjobs are cool. Yeah. Gonna talk some bullshit too. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary. 3 years old we turned today. Happy anniversary. Happy awesome sauce anniversary.
All right, knock it off.
Alert. Up next, a mix of the best Foghorn Leghorn tunes. Up back.
Fuck Foghorn Leghorn.
Riverdale milkshake.
What did Foghorn Leghorn ever do? Got his ass kicked by the chicken hawk? Got paint on his tongue by some dog? Where's my, speaking of dogs, Ashy Poo. Ashy Poo. I was gonna ask that the awesome dog Ash why you can't do cool things like paint Foghorn Leghorn's mouth green. What's up with that? But before I proceed any further, and I don't know what's going on with Monster Mania this weekend. Like I said, New Jersey got hit. The New Jersey, New York City area, tri-state, we got hit with 2 nor'easters back to back. There's still thousands upon thousands with people without power. 287 was inoperable. Route 23 inoperable. There's power lines down, or were down. Just be careful. Trying to get in touch with Alien Rob of Abduction Wine. Rob, I love you, man. I thank you for sponsoring me. I thank you for sponsoring the podcast. So please, when I send this to you, let me know what's going on, please. To everyone in the Awesome Sauce family, thank you for helping me live the dream. To Willa Holland, thank you for being the first interview I ever had. Being the first recipient of the Golden Retriever Award, which I'm bringing back for the Heroes of Villains Fan Fest, Chicago style. I got plans. I got ideas. I'll redo them next week. This week I'm just talking bullshit, having a good time. Saying that hopefully I'll be able to make it to maybe one day of Monster Mania. Just in case I can't make it due to New Jersey Transit not being up and running yet. Possibly Cherry Hill not having power back yet. Whatever. Just know that Milky Marbles loves you, and marbles are awesome. And this podcast is awesome sauce. Ha! You got my Adam, you fuck. That's some nice Milky. Ha! You get pictures so cutie work and don't tell me shit. Ha! That's a nice. I'll beat your ass with my fucking marbles. Alright, Milky, go back to sleep. Ha! I'll be dreaming about ice cream and marbles. Ha! But yeah, March 25th, I will be at the Wayne Comic Expo at the Regency House Inn on 140 Route 23 from 10 to 4. Wheeling, dealing, vagina stealing. It'll be fun for all. Admission's only $3. And a great time with comic books and collectibles. And, I'm going to be on a buying spree, so if you're selling, come on by. hopefully by the week before that, the new studio with the address I'll be giving as soon as I'm booked in the new studio space in New York City is booked. And then comes the tour, which we'll talk more about next week, but part of that tour will be at the greatest convention on God's green earth. Yeah. Heroes of Villains Fan Fest Chicago, April 7th and 8th. The Stevens Convention Center, Donald E. Stevens Convention Center in Chicago, Illinois. We're gonna swing by Sherman, Illinois. We're gonna find that that used fuck who made all those movies. Give him a piece of our minds. And we're gonna go get a photo with Emily Becker-Card at Heroes of Villains Fan Fest. Felicity Smoke will be in his house. She's sexy. She's not Will Holland sexy. Because Will Holland is the sexiest voice in all of Hollywood. Voted by blind people everywhere. But, I'd give that award to Willa every year because Willa's just so sweet and sexy and her voice is awesome. And I can listen to Will Holland read the phone book and it would sound great. Will Holland can read my student loan bill and it would sound great. Yeah. Testify! We're gonna give it to someone else this year. Besides Will isn't on the guest list for Chicago. She may be, I don't know, I have to be double. I haven't checked C2E2's guest list in a couple days. Because in the war, the comic book convention season, we have C2E2 on one side of the steel cage deathmatch versus Heroes of Villains Fan Fest. But I said, why fight? Hey guys, don't fight. We can all just get along. Yeah. So I'm going to try to be at both shows. I will not be set up in any official capacity outside of obtaining autographs for resale, getting photo ops, doing interviews. I may, depending on how I can work this out in the next week, I may throw an after party for both conventions. And there'll be girly girls, lap dances, rim jobs, blow jobs, hand jobs, girls in Supergirl costumes, girls in Harley Quinn costumes. Maybe even some girls in Deadpool costumes. Lady Deadpool. Yeah. May 18th, y'all. May 18th. Deadpool 2. But now that I've made up my mind once and for all, that I'm going to continue to stay based here on the East Coast of New York City. It would just be easier for me that way. But I will be back in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, kicking ass, taking names, peeping whores, gaining fame. Starting again on June 29th, and I'll be there for at least a week or two. And then I'll go out to, Los Angeles, California, score myself a 3-way. Yeah. Book April O'Neil for this Dairy podcast where I'm going to eat ice cream off her titties. Yeah. And I still don't understand why the Nickelodeon, motherfucking Nickelodeon. Yeah, I curse a lot, so what? It's America, I think. You do the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoons. And you get an African-American April O'Neil. Alright, you're doing what you think is going to get you the audience. But this is what I say. This is what I think. This is the comic pimp's opinion. And he's sticking to it. You could have made April O'Neil Mexican. Alright? You could have made her Mexican. And you could have gotten adult film legend April O'Neil, cosplayer extraordinaire, to voice April O'Neil. And you could have, I don't get it. I mean, April would have sucked all your dicks, and she does a great job at that. Yeah. She would have had a 4-way TMNT gang bang around the world, you would have had a great April O'Neil. And there would have been no problems. But it's not about a race thing. It's not about any type of gender thing or all that. The show just fucking sucks. Enough said. Enough said. I just want to say that this is a great week for comic book television. Comic book television just gets better and better each and every day. Whether you're watching Lucifer, whether you're watching Gotham, whether you're watching Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, Black Lightning, Riverdale. Holy shit, this week's Riverdale was off the chain. Eyes on the Hills was the name of the episode. Hang on. Spoilers! 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 Thanks, point Adam, and I'm here to say, well, fuck your girls at Spoil TV today. Well, we'll tongue your ass and we'll lick her twat. And then we'll put it in her G-spot. Selling comics. Collectibles rule. Girls be 420 going strong. Cause we be pimping all night long. Rated X King of Sex. Goes no higher. We are the pimpin' masters and we are Saya. Awesome sauce. Time to be spoiled with Riverdale. Motherfuckers. Alright. So 3 styling is not my greatest skill. I mean, eating vagina, now that's one of my best skills. I'm like Batman when it comes to eating vagina. It takes 3 licks to get the center of the G-spot. But, all kidding aside, my top 5 moments in Riverdale were, I loved Cheryl Blossom. So it's confirmed that Cheryl Blossom is either bisexual or a lesbian. Which is awesome. It's amazing. I mean, I now want to see Tony Tapass and Cheryl Blossom in a relationship in the series. Alright? I initially thought we would see Tony Tapass. In the Riverdale porn parody, her name is Tony Tapass. Okay? Got it? You hear? I hear you. In the immortal words of one of the greatest comedians to ever live, Andrew Clay. Andrew Dice Clay. Whatever the fuck. But I loved how, first Cheryl in the episode was just like, her and her mom have that exchange. And then she gets rejected by Bughead and Archie. And then she's just like, well, Archie, hey, Jughead, Archie and Betty kissed? Hugs and kisses. And she's just like ratting everyone out. And I like how she's like, have fun with your romance bullshit. Hugs and kisses to all. Fuck you. You know what? But I really, really like how they developed that Cheryl Blossom, who first appeared in Betty and Veronica number 320, which is such a... I don't see why that book doesn't hit a grand in 98. Cheryl Blossom number 1 from the early 90s may be the book to grab. Cheryl Blossom did have her own comic book series in the 90s. She also has a lot of other early appearances that are great to grab. Madeline Petch, not only is she smoking hot, but she just can sing, she can dance, she's talented. If she ever needs weed, I got it for her, at any convention, because I got that. Testify! But she looks like she's a good girl, so that's probably never happening. I'm loving. The second thing I loved was Mr. Lodge, Cameron Hodge. Veronica's dad is like the master fucking manipulator, man. He is the Wilson Fisk kingpin of the series. He's just fucking great. Yeah, go ahead, Betty. Go ahead. Go ahead, Veronica. Go ahead, Archie. Go to the cabin we have in the woods. And bring Betty and Jughead with you. Gets rid of Arch. Gets rid of all four of them asses. Puts them up in the woods. Basically swears Archie to secrecy that Andre's gonna stay there. And then he takes care of everyone on the south side, and sunny Trailer Park is saved. And then he fucking buys the Riverdale Register. You don't fuck with Cameron Lodge, motherfuckers. Not in Riverdale. Hermione and Cameron Lodge, they own that shit on lock, yo. So it's going to be interesting to see how and if they can take down Cameron. I don't think they can. I see him being the big bad forever and ever of the show, some way and somehow. I don't think they're ever going to pin everything on him. I also loved the cosplay roleplay between Betty and Jughead. I also really enjoyed the whole kissing thing. Now, that's the scene that a porn parody can be based on, man. Out of all the comic book TV shows, I think Riverdale makes the perfect porn parody. It really does. I think what the fuck's the name of it? There was, I think, a company that did a Archie Comics porno. But I'm going to make my own, I think. I just got to think of how I'm going to do it. As long as I get to have a milkshake, and I can find a girl that looks like Cheryl Blossom, and I pour a chocolate milkshake on her vagina and pussy, and I clean it off, because that's just, it's the fanboy life. Yeah. You best recognize, that you can live the dream. You can reach the goal. That's why you have to envision the goal in your mind, put the goal into your heart, speak it out of your mouth, ask, believe, work, take all the steps, and train Rocky Balboa style. Next thing you know, you're eating milkshake off of a girl's titties. Now, can I get an amen? Amen! That amen was weak. Where's my tape? Hang on, cause you're gonna fuck up a wire. You fucking. What you do? You fat lazy fuck. Get up. And I hope you step over the cable. Step over the you put your right foot in, you take your left foot there, and you step over the corner, and you go in here. and you grab your tea and you take a sip of it. You see? And then you put your left foot over cord. You put your right foot over the cord. And I also really liked, you know, so it looks like Kevin and Josie are going to become like a, you know, stepbrother and stepsister through, you know, they're both their parents getting a hanky, panky, spanky, spanky. Yep. All that's on the table. I wonder how that's going to resolve. But if you're not watching Riverdale, you're missing out. I mean, AJ Appa, Cole Sprouse, they do amazing jobs playing the roles of Archie and Jughead. Chloe Reinhold as Betty Cooper, just amazing. I like the fact that we got a lot of we also like that we got a lot of Mitch and Moose. And I like the fact that they're kind of being very vague on Moose's sexuality. Now, hey man, if they want to have a freeway one time between Kevin, Moose, and Mitch, that'd be good. Yeah. I think we may see the Black Hood come up again. I mean, it's been name dropped twice since that horrible mid-season finale back during the holidays. But it's just weird. And we're gonna see if we can. Let's just see if we can get a trailer. What the fuck?
Windows sign dash in. Escape.
Don't need to sign in.
Escape. Alt F4. Escape. Enter. Overlay Windows.
Fuck you.
Alt Escape. Riverdale Milkshake dash in. Lang. List of 20 n.y.c.n.j. Link Riverdale Milkshake. Riverdale.
Yeah, we know I can't spell.
Search ed. Enter. Search ed. Lang. E. Space A-R-C-A-I-E space.
Archie.
C-O-M-I-C-N space.
Porn.
P-O-R-N space.
Porn.
T-R-A-I-N-E-R. Enter. Archie Comics Porn. Escape. Beaverdale official trailer dash dark heading level 3 link Pornhub. Heading level 3 link Beaverdale official.
Alright, you see?
Enter.
I told you all!
Heading YouTube video.
Beaverdale.
Reggie, when is the rest of the gang getting here?
Later. Veronica and Betty are always competing over Archie's attention, right?
Archie! You're supposed to be mine this weekend.
Hey, Jughead.
Veronica.
Cheryl Blossom. What's that name? Dutch?
God, Betty, what did you do? Buy out every thrift store in Beaverdale? You only hate Archie because Veronica likes him and not you. You're like a really terrible refugee. You know, one of the poor ones.
You can't have any of my food.
It's not your food I want to put in my mouth.
Okay, but you still can't have any.
You want to win more than Coach Cleats at the state championship.
And you want to win more than Dilton Doily at the Beaverdale Science Fair.
Yeah, Jughead, I know. But what's it to you? I don't know. Why does he have to pick between the two of them, right? Everybody knows the best burgers are 3-layered.
Told you so!
I gotta close the chocolate shop up for the night.
I always win.
I always win.
Alright, I need a review copy of this. It's Ace Stat.
Archie comic.
Yeah, for the son of a doctor. It's Ace. It's Stat, motherfucker.
Control O. Open dot double period. GOOPE enter. Edit unavailable. Google search.
Beaver.
BEAVERDALE space.
Riverdale.
REEASEDATE space. Enter. Beaverdale.
Let's see when this Beaverdale thing releases. That's awesome!
Search for Beaverdale, Iowa Wikipedia head. Welcome to the Beaverdale Fall Fest Senior Living and Opening Statements and left bracket peak liability release vertical.
Damn you!
Beaverdale. Search ed enter. Search ed E.
It's a real fucking town?
Land. E.
What's up with that?
Space B E V V E B space R I V E R space E O R S space. Enter. Riverdale escape. Search result Riverdale porn videos vertical bar. There's a Riverdale porn parody now in case you wanted to see .ht result Feb 21. 2017 now Pornhub is seeking to up the ante even more with Beaverdale, a porn parody of the aforementioned Riverdale, produced by Wood Rocket Productions makers of porn parodies like Camel Toe, Game of Bones: Winter is Coming, and Full Balls Beaverdale is actually a full-length film, meaning ... Land. Heading level 3 link 23 best Riverdale porn images on Pinterest for land of Feb result HT heading level 3 link. There's a Riverdale porn parody.
You ready to beat your contract?
Enter. There's a Riverdale HT result Feb 20 of porn HTT explore mail and Benitez's board quote Riverdale porn quote on Pinterest vert navigate link new link graphics see on link merit compelling. Land. Now Pornhub is seeking to up the ante. Land. Over Archie right quotes. No, it's totally possible to make Archie comics sexy. Just slap some abs on the link Riverdale. As fans of the seeds up land. Link there dash s dash attack. Link recommend.
Alright, we're gonna let the pimp pewter read an article about the Pornhub Riverdale porn parody, which we just trailered. This is the most awesome find on the internet today. Now can we get an amen? Amen. Amen. Amen.
Link there that land. As fans of the CW is actually pretty good. Link Riverdale. No, it's totally possible to make Archie comics sexy. Just slap some abs on the titular redhead and then play up the whole left quote Betty and Veronica are fighting. Over Archie right quote storyline. That's pretty much what's happening on Riverdale M- plus a pretty hacky left quote Archie fucks his teacher right quote storyline M- and it's surprisingly compelling. Land. Now Pornhub is seeking to up the ante even more with Beaverdale, a porn parody of the aforementioned Riverdale, produced by Wood Rocket Productions.
Wood Rocket Productions.
M- makers of porn parodies like Camel Toe, Game of Bones: Winter is Coming, and Link Full Holes. M- Beaverdale is actually a full-length film, meaning viewers will be able to watch 90 full minutes of a muscle-bound Jughead and away -2 blonde Betty going at it. While further plot details aren't available, Pornhub VP Corey Price said in a press release that he left quote can confirm that Archie is finally able to live out his left parent wed right parent dream of a threesome with Betty and Veronica right quote, so that's definitely happening. Good luck scrubbing that image from your mind now.
No, why would I want to scrub that image from my mind? Archie was a stupid idiot for 75 fucking years. Should I have Betty or should I have Veronica? Should I have Betty or should I have Veronica? When he should have realized long ago. That's all he needs, a chocolate milkshake, a cheeseburger from Pops, and to get a three-way with Betty and Veronica. Because that's the American dream, my brothers and sisters. Now can we get an amen?
Land. Beaverdale is available now on Link Pornhub Premium. If you want to check out the product before you fork over the $9.99 a month to find out what liquids are going to be spewed all over Pop's chocolate shop, there are 2 safe for work trailers below.
Wait, there's 2...
Land. Beaverdale official trailer -dark YouTube frame. Play button. Include playlist. Beaverdale official trailer dash dark dash YouTube frame at blank. Beaverdale official trailer dash comic dash YouTube frame. Play button.
Alright, this is the other one.
Enter YouTube video.
I'm gonna have to reach out to the production company. This is awesome sauce!
Reggie, when is the rest of the gang getting here?
Later.
Oh, Archie.
Oh, Betty.
The Jughead.
Cheryl Blossom.
Veronica.
What's that name? Dutch?
God, Betty, what did you do? Buy out every thrift store in Beaverdale?
You can't have any of my food.
It's not your food I want to put in my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah!
So, you can't have any.
You only hate Archie because Veronica likes him and not you.
You're like a really terrible refugee. You know, one of the poor ones.
Oh my god!
You want to win more than Coach Cleats at the state championship.
And you want to win more than Dilton Doily at the Beaverdale Science Fair.
I always win.
I always win.
Archie! You're supposed to be mine this weekend.
Veronica and Betty are always competing over Archie's attention, right? Yeah, Jughead, I know. But what's it to you? I don't know, why does he have to pick between the two of them, right? Everybody knows the best burgers are 3-layered.
This... Why can't... There's gotta be a DVD of this.
I gotta close the cocklet shop up for the night.
The cocklet shop. That's... So it's basically just the same trailer, but with music. Alright.
There's a Riverdale. Navigate link news. Navigate article. Link newswire. Blank. Visited heading level 1 link. There's a Riverdale.
This article was from Newswire.
Link graphic C underline flick Mara Eakin. Visited link 2/21/17 9 a.m.
And this was from last year.
Link filed to TV. Same link rec link blank as fans of link Rico. It's over our compelling blank. Now porn link Wood Rocket Productions.
Wood Rocket Productions. I'm gonna get in touch with them. We have a mission. We're gonna go forth. We're gonna kick the ass and take the names. But yeah, Riverdale, Archie.
Open W period. YOUTUBE period COM enter edit unavailable type and text.
Freeway milkshakes.
YouTube. Emergency awesome link. Escape virtual piece.
You know.
YouTube. Search and enter.
You know. That's how we play. You know, just see what time it is.
6:47 p.m.
Yeah, I just want to say for 5 comics, if you want to make the money, if you want to be pimping them long boxes, because it's pimps up, hoes down. Veronica 202, the first Kevin Keller, is a great modern key to be specking on. It's like a $50 and under. Kevin Keller is the first gay character in all of Riverdale. And, you know, it's just, like I said, he was one of the first things to help bring Archie into prominence, you know, in this current era. Archie number 600, the Archie gets married to Betty, to Veronica issue. It basically shows what happens if he got married to either Betty and Veronica. There is a slipcase which has the entire story from 600 to about 605, I think. Great book. It was really overprinted. It has a second print. Archie number 1. Mark Wade, Fiona Staples. Starts the current run of Archie. like I said, Betty and Veronica 320, which is the first show of Blossom, which is like a major key. I mean, you know, are you gonna be able to find a $1,000 copy or less Pep Comics 21 or a $1,000 or less copy of Archie #1? Probably not. But for a couple $100, you can get the first show of Blossom in the 9/8. You can probably even go get signed by Madeline Petch. I mean, you know, they make the money. You know, Afterlife of Archie #1, which is the Zombieland Archie. You know what? Great book to buy. Great book to resell. Go with the New York Comic Con variant if you can find it. And the Adam Hughes Betty and Veronica series, there is a Hulk 181 homage cover that is always sweet to grab. You know what? But I really want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart for the last 3 years. We've covered conventions, we've interviewed people, we've made adventures. We were at Exoticas and New York Comic Cons and, you know, interviewed everyone from Willa Holland all the way to streetwalkers in New York. We kicked ass, we took names, and we lived the dream each and every day. So I thank you, I love you, and I'm so blessed by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to have you all in my life and being a part of the Awesome Sauce family. Thank you for the last 3 years. Let's have another killer kick-ass year. I love you all. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind animal.
Stop recording video. 42 minutes. 16 seconds. Viewfinder. Focus unlock. App switcher. Camera. Close camera.